What if Wuthering Waves wasn't a gacha game? If you spent every day logging into the world of Wuthering Waves and you never pulled on a single character or spent any shop currency, would the game still be fun? Would it even be good? Well, after clearing Tower of Adversity 100% free to play, much like my ex, I decided it's not hard enough. Also, I was perusing Twitter when I saw a post asking what the best part about Wuthering Waves was, and I replied saying that it feels like a whole game with gacha mechanics as opposed to a gacha with some real game mechanics. But that got me thinking, maybe I should actually put it to the test. This is No Pull God. My goal in this series is to complete the hardest content in the game without spending any shop currency. That means no using Astrite, Radiant Tides, Lustrous Tides, or whatever the one for weapons is called, I can't remember it. On top of that, I won't be allowed to use Astrite for wave plate refreshes. However, I can use any characters or weapons that were given for free, and that includes the free 5-star character in our mail and 5-star weapon box from leveling up, because that's how a non-gacha game would actually play. I know this is going to be challenging, but I also know that with a little bit of time of investment, we can clear the hardest content in Wuthering Waves without using the gacha. So with all of that in mind, I started my brand new Wuthering Waves account.
All right, gamers, let's get in here. Yo, wait, no, that's it. Those are the waves, the Wuthering Waves. So we're gonna be skipping basically everything that is everything. I'm thinking about this already. We have to build Yang Yang. She's so good. We're gonna get Sanhua, so we're gonna build her as well. I think the hardest part about this is literally just gonna be getting another dedicated damage healer. Paichi's gonna be integral because she's gonna be our only other healer. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, Essex Spectre Rover seems really good. I think mathematically, I'm concerned that Havoc Rover is still better, but we will see. You know what I think Spectre Rover is gonna be better about is specifically enabling the new weapons that came out. Pretty certain this works. If it doesn't work, then I will feel silly. But the new 4-stars that came out, Romance and Farewell as an example, dealing damage to enemies with negative statuses increases the wielder's attack. I'm pretty sure Spectral Frazzle is a negative status. So if this is counted as a negative status, which we're assuming it is, that means that I can use these 4-star crafted weapons that all have like really fucking good stats for crafted weapons. There's not a lot of competition for the other crafteds because their stats are just kind of ass. There's exceptions to that, but the other thing to think about though is that we're also getting a 4-star weapon select. And so we want to be really careful with what we pick from that as well as a 5-star selector. 5-star weapon selector, part of me says to go Emerald of Genesis. Chichia also could potentially use a really strong weapon and Static Mist could be it. What I need to see is proof that Chichia is actually super worth bringing into endgame content and us trying to push it versus just waiting for the next free 5-star. All right, here we go. So basically what you can, oh my God, it's Camellia. It's her, it's Seed Woman. The Seed of Fate, it's the Seed Woman. Scatter. Yeah, we're probably just gonna skip all of the cutscenes and stuff. We've already played through everything on our main. So thank God it has a skip button because I absolutely would not be doing this if I did not have a skip button. Holy midriff. Oh my God. We've gotten our 3rd adventurer. This is the first mandatory gacha that we have to do. But first, let me read you this 1 minute and 38.5-second ad. This is Echocalypse, the turn-based anime RPG focused on strategy and tactics. Immerse yourself in the story as an orphan child embarks on an epic quest to rescue his sister in a world that's been ravaged and devastated by powerful crystals. In Echocalypse, there are hundreds of Komodo girls to play and collect, and I would love to show some of them to you, but I don't want this video to get demonetized. One of my personal favorites is Panther, because I'm always a fan of Twin Tails, and look at those ears. I mean, dude, she's so cute. I don't have her on my account though, and that makes me sad. There's many reasons to love this game, but one of my favorite parts is that the characters and gameplay are satisfying, but I also really like how many characters you can have out at a time, since it lets you pick multiple favorites to use on field. There's also currently an event that's giving away a brand new Loreen skin. I don't know if I can show this entire picture because I think I'll get demonetized on YouTube, but it's good. The event this patch goes from March 30th to April 6th, and every single day there will be 1,000 gift codes given away. But make sure not to try and get multiple gift codes because that won't actually work. It'll just make the servers overload. There's also a really cool base system that lets you decorate and personalize your account. Echocalypse is actually having a collaboration with the Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure, and in it you can collect brand new UR characters like Ellie MacDowell and Vricia Mao, who immediately instilled fear in me. If you download now, you can get some free goodies if you use my code. My code Braxophone323 is
is limited to 100 redemptions, and it'll last up until April 19th, so make sure to grab it while you can. And this code is going to be available to you on both PC and mobile clients. Try out Echocalypse and grab the link to the brand new web event down below in the description.
She's so fine. Holy man, I'm never gonna get over that. The game literally benches Chishia. Like I said, actually, you don't want to play this character. All right, get on Baiji. Now that we've got this, you can see everything that new players will see right off the bat. And then you'll also see the Union level 1. We don't care about 5 and 15. What we care about is 25, 35, and 45, which gives us a free 5-star weapon. This is 100% gonna be Emerald of Genesis or Static Mist. We just haven't decided which one yet. We also get our free poles and a Sanhua on day 5. We're not gonna use the poles, but we are gonna use Sanhua. Very, very powerful character. We won't have sequence nodes on anyone, so they are gonna be a fair bit weaker than you might have them on your main, but that's okay. You'd rather have the character than not, right? One of the most important things for this account though is gonna be to fill out the databank as fast as possible. We need to fill out that databank so we can start getting the high tier echoes. One of my favorite things about WUA is because the databank is what affects like what tier echoes you actually get and like your gearing, it makes it really easy to just have a straight up goal of like, okay, I'm gonna go try and catch them all. Like you try to fill out your entire Pokedex here, and then if you do it, you're rewarded with better progression on your characters. Databank is unlocked. All right, so now we can go check the databank. It's gonna be like, wow, congratulations on your levels. Please check your collected echoes. Wow, very cool. I think the story takes us over the, oh my, holy mother of voice crack. Oh, -1 Yang Yang. Holy sh. I love this guy. Minus his Onigiri though. Unlucky. I miss Scar's little zipper, man. We were robbed. We were actually robbed. First thing that we actually want to do is probably get the stuff to ascend our characters, which I don't think comes from bosses at this level. So I'm not too worried about that. What we should probably do then is level our weapons. 5-star ticket, we're not going to spend that yet. We need to see what we think we're capable of and what weapons we have, and we'll choose what to do from there. I think we can grab a 4-star. I'm just debating if I actually want to do it. One of the issues we're going to run into is like weapons sharing between characters and what teams they're going to be playing on. We are going to want to farm bosses at some point, but I think most important is literally just getting these characters to the level they need to be able to like do the most damage possible, considering we're going to be missing a lot of stuff. All right, lock in. There's no enemies here. Okay, dude. That's so upsetting, actually. Probably the biggest thing I'm gonna have to do on this account is just spend my stamina every day, because that's gonna level up our union level, which allows us to get access to higher data banks as well. Oh, yo, chat, before we continue though, we made some decisions. All right, holy man. Okay, anyways, so here we have simulated damage for Emerald of Genesis, the Wisdom Sword, Commando Conviction, and then we also have Chishia, not Inferno Rider weapon, but Static Mist weapon. And basically now we have comparisons for every single one of those to try and find like what gets the most value. So Static Mist actually does make a bigger difference for our account on Chishia. The amount of damage that we gain for her is significantly more. But I was thinking about this. So the obvious answer seems like it would be Static Mist, but we cannot get access to the energy regen 3-star swords. We can't. It's a gacha only. And because of that, our Sanhua and our Yang Yang don't have very good free-to-play friendly swords. So we're almost forced to pull Emerald of Genesis and Commando of Conviction for Yang Yang and Sanhua. Not pull, sorry, pick those because we don't get to pull them. And build Fables of Wisdom for Spectral Rover. I do think Havoc Rover is technically stronger than Spectral Rover still, but we'll have to see. Either way, Spectral Rover is very strong and Fables of Wisdom is a sword that they can use and only they can use. So for that reason, I think we have to pick Emerald of Genesis and Commando of Conviction because we have 3 sword characters and no swords. Because even though Static Mist would make a bigger difference for the Chishia team, which is going to be the weaker team, this will make it so we can have like good weapons for every sword character on our account, and the sword characters are just marginally better. We can actually go ahead and pick one of the 4-stars right now, and I think this is going to be a really big step in the right direction for this account. Commando Conviction is too good. We have to pick up Commando of Conviction for the attack buff and just for the stats on it in general. So we're going to be picking this one. The first major decision of this account, man. I'm sweating a little bit. Here we go. I'm second guessing it, chat. I'm still second guessing it because whoever plays on the team of Spectral Rover can also use the crafted weapon. I could just make 2 R5s of the crafteds. Oh, this is so hard. I think we do take Commando. I think it's like super necessary. All right, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna pull the trigger. And there we go. There's our first 4-star and probably one of our only 4-star swords we're ever gonna have on this account. This ain't a no pull run if the pull currency wasn't deleted. Hey, yo, don't say that. I feel that's gonna hurt me, man. Let me collect it and see how much I can get. Boom, our Commando of Conviction. That will always be R1 unless they give us another weapon. Damn, 70 damage. Sheesh. Dude, we're pumping now. That damage is insane. It is time. Camellia, I lost. It should have been me, chat. I would like to be in either of their positions right now. Either one would be fine. I would be happy with either, but like, that would be sick. It's the two characters that we have to choose between pulling for. I think we go Verina because I think odds are pretty likely that we'll get another 4-star at some point that we can use for damage. I feel like the smarter choice for tower clear is Encore. If we clear tower, it doesn't really mean anything for us. It's just an arbitrary goal. But that is going to be the hardest thing to do on this account. Like, if you guys want my honest opinion, we just hold on to the 5-star selector as long as we can. I don't know when the convene ends. I'm not counting this as a poll because in the rules, I was specifically talking about the premium gacha currency, but this one is a separate currency that they implemented into the game to give out a free 5-star. That was a gift that everyone was supposed to get, so I am counting this one as okay. Holy sh... Okay, so we have access to Renacita now. This is big, chat, because this is what's gonna get us the new crafted weapons. It's also gonna get us the new Spectro set, or our Spectrover, and the Nightmare Echoes. This changes everything. We have so many events. Holy man. Wow, look, a free poll. Thank you. We are never using that. Oh, this is like the, oh, it's a long quest line. Dude, I'm not ready to fight Dream. I'm gonna get my ass beat by Dreamless. Can't fast travel to trial. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, she's conducting. Conductor. Also, what is this Frolova doing? Everywhere she goes, she's like, I'm gonna conduct and summon a bunch of tacit discords just to inconvenience you. Okay. Oh, we're free. I feel like we might as well just finish it. Here we are, the land of the free and the home of the brave. We made it to America, guys. Oh, shit. You know what we need to do? We need to get the Nightmare Echoes just so we can get the passive damage bonus. It doesn't even matter what the, like, what the main stat is. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This guy's got perfect dodges. All right, locked in. About to get Havoc Rover. It's Rover time, chat. It's so Rover. Wood. No, Jian! Imagine if this guy just died. This was such a cool way to get a new element, and everyone's like fighting for their lives. Yeah, I lost my fucking mind when I saw Havoc Rover. Chat, I always love playing Scythe characters, so when they released a character that had a Scythe, when we got him for free, I was like, this is it. This is my shit. That goes so hard. All right, now's our chance to catch them all. Yo, Paimon reveal. And that's one huge, gigantic, major quest out of the way. It's time. Next up, Renacita. Let's get in there. Let's get to Renacita, and we're gonna unlock the Nightmare Echoes if we can. I don't need a good stat. I just need the passive Spectre damage bonus and the entry into my databank. I hate that. I hate that thing so much. I hate that so much. I don't fuck with the underwater shit. I don't. My goats! Where is he swinging from? Hey, man, we don't ask questions. We observe and we enjoy. Oh, I can't wait to experience the opening cutscene in Renacita. What I haven't told you guys is this is actually a pizza percent speed run to see how quickly we can get to Trattoria Margherita and order a pizza. Because Renacita has so many new echoes, getting your databank level up is going to be so easy. And that was honestly the main reason I wanted to get here. One, I want to get the weapon blueprint, and two, I wanted to make sure that we could fill out that databank a fair bit. Wait, they want to kiss. Oh, dude, having played through the story, this means so much more to me now. Holy shit, she got killed by the nameless king, dude. These cutscenes are gonna mean so much more to me now. It's actually crazy. New function unlocked, the light. Now, chat, I want you to see this and relive this with me because it's chills. Actual chills, dude. Never gets old. You see all that open world in front of you, and it's like, holy shit, I want to go there. I want to go to that giant floating castle in the sky. I want to go down to the clouds under the, like in the ground in the middle of the mountains. I want to go fly around. And they leave you at right here at the screen until you move. They let you just like sit here. Absolute cinema, chat. All right, well, now that we can fly, we can do the story quest of that later. What I want to see is if we can get access to the Nightmare Echoes. Let's see if we can find the cat. Yeah, the cat's chilling. What's good, man? You are a cat. You are literally a cat. I could pet you right meow. Let's get these teleports real quick because we could fly, man. This truly was Our Wuthering Waves. Obviously, we do have limited flight stamina, but... Dude, I don't remember not having that much stamina. Holy. Look at that databank level up right off the bat. It was so quick. One of the main quests we have to do here is an exploration quest, and that's actually going to give us the blueprint to make the weapon in the first place, the craftable sword. We're going to need to get R5 of that sword, so we're going to absolutely need to be farming a bunch of the overworld stuff to get it. Ah! What the hell? Ain't no way. It actually reset him. This guy's got so much HP, man. This guy's the questless knight, but he's acting like he still has a quest to do. Oh, it's level 17. We are gonna need all of these. We are absolutely gonna need all of those. Do we get to see where all the nightmares are? Oh, we do. All right, first nightmare Ikes. I definitely don't think I'm killing that one. Actually, wait, that challenge is just parrying, isn't it? Oh no, we got this. This is a light work, guys. It's not gonna be an issue. Wait, chill, no. Wait, oh, okay, hold on, relax. Start doing parryable shit. There we go, there's one. We just have to wait 13 business days for the parries to actually come out. Okay. Whoa! Easy. That was so easy. I didn't even take damage. Wait, I mean, I kind of did, but like barely, right? Like I barely took any damage at all. Not on life support, by the way. Killing this fly is gonna be annoying. We only need one to drop though to get that Spectre damage bonus. Hit it with the Frazzle Dazzle. You know what I mean, chat? You pick it up when I'm throwing down. Yeah! Does not matter what the stat is, but it is attack, so that's pretty good. You guys can't see that though because the camera's on the right side. Chat, if you're wondering, the main reason that I actually wanted this was because it gives you a passive Spectre damage bonus. And the same with all the other nightmares, they give you a passive bonus just for having them equipped. On top of these set effects, if we can manage to fill this out, we can also get 12% Spectre damage. We can get 2 of these, we get 10% Spectre damage plus 12%, so 22%. That's a pretty big increase at the level that we're at. Also, the Spectral Frazzle increasing crit rate by 20% for 15 seconds. We could have the completely wrong stats, but on a new account, all of these free stats we're gonna get are gonna be huge. Now that the main character we're progressing has an echo that gives a little bit of bonuses, and we can start working towards just getting a set for stats alone, let's see if we can at the same time work on getting that crafted sword. The crafted sword is gonna be insane. Right now we have Commando Conviction for Yang Yang, but actually it's not on Yang Yang, it's on Rover. But Commando Conviction is gonna go over to Yang Yang most likely, and then we're gonna use the crafted R5 sword that lets you do more damage with debuffs on. Gonna give it to Spectrofrazzle Rover, and that should make us an absolute powerhouse when we get to endgame. A lot of people are assuming that I'm like paid account on one account and then a no pull account on the other. No, my other account's free to play, guys. We were free to play, now we're free to play plus. The first time I did this quest, I was like, oh my god, what do you mean this is like side content? All teachings, writings, and even thoughts against the Sentinel are heresy and must be banned. This motherfucker is brainwashed. Honestly, this quest is quite sad, but it's also really cool. Like, what's so cool about the Wuwa quests like these is that you don't realize how fucked everyone is by the church until you do the quest outside of the story. The main story goes in depth on like what's happening with like the church and tacit discords, the echoes in general, all the different factions. Like there's a ton of stuff going on. But if you go do these side quests, you're like, holy shit, dude, the church kinda, goddamn. The way they portray all of the factions in Renacida is so interesting, right? Because a lot of the quests and stuff that you're doing, you have all of this knowledge that the NPCs don't, but the NPCs act like real people would. The NPCs are programmed to be like, if real people were in this situation, kind of like how they may act or be perceived, and you're like the only person who's like, wait, I know the full picture, this is bad. But your goal isn't to convince them otherwise. Your goal is just to do the quest. So like, you're not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, by the way, the church did this horrible thing to you. Or even if you are, like, it doesn't always fix it. And I think that's like the really insane part about this. Oh, I left the circle. The really insane part of this quest is that like after everything, there's no happy ending for her that you get to witness. She's still gonna be in mental turmoil and anguish forever because so much of her life was given to this thing that like she now knows is bad, and she still can't even comprehend the idea that it is bad. It's insane. It's such a good quest. The final song. All right, so the reason this is important, sorry, I love this music so much. The music, it's blasphemy that ignores the Sentinel's grace. She's never gonna get over it. There we go, Phantom Vitrium Dancer, and the most important thing that we've gotten this entire run so far. Wait, is it not even in here? Okay, well, it doesn't go to your inventory. Let me go find it. Oh my gosh. All right, the most important thing is we now have access to Fables of Wisdom. That's gonna take a metric fuck ton of these rocks to craft. Because listen, we're gonna need a total of like, oh good lord, how many do we even need? We need 500 to make 5 of these, and we're gonna need maybe 2 of these weapons, depends on if we ever get a free character that can utilize Spectrofrazzle. Fables of Wisdom, the reason this is such a big deal is because it's a weapon that is craftable that I can get for free on this account that actually has good stats. This one is for Resonator's HP dropping below 40%, and it's a heavy attack bonus, and it's 5%. It's like all over the place. The Guardian Sword, it's a 3-star. Its stats are not that great. It has an HP main stat. What the fuck? This is an attack main stat, and it also gives you more attack bonuses, stackable up to 4 times. It's crazy. It's a lot of stats. Just for dealing damage to enemies with negative statuses, which if they have Spectrofrazzle on, we can take full advantage of this. So I can use this weapon on any character that's on Spectral Rover's team, including Spectral Rover. And yeah, you can get 1 free craftable box from Rita Sita, but this is going to be the first major milestone for this account. This is going to be a lot of grinding. Now we got to go rock picking though. That's going to be fun. Let's go and spend our stamina. We're also capped here, so we might as well do it. Boom, up to level 40. Good progress for today so far. Yo, I missed the stream. Can you start all over again? Yeah, bro, I got you. Go make a new account right now. All right, anyways, mods, can we ban that guy? Holy, we're cleaning these guys up way faster though, which is nice. I feel like we could probably sold the last holograms with a lot of different characters. The holograms, the hardest part is not getting hit. It's not like meeting the DPS check. So if you know how to do the fight, you can do it on basically any character, as long as that character's built. All right, 2 more. Fuck it, we will. Since we are gonna have limited characters, there is one benefit. You can completely max every character you have. There is no split progression because you have no characters to split the progression with. So every single character is getting leveled and every single character is getting fully geared. I'm not gonna lie. If we grinded the shit out of this, we could hit Union level 35 today. There's so much content in this game now that you could climb Union level like giga fast. But we're getting a lot of like the early like formality stuff out of the way, like the things that I need to do to progress this account further. But next up, we gotta grind the shit out of that data bank so we can start getting echoes for our characters, and we gotta actually build the sword. I cannot wait to see how many pulls there are on the account when we actually clear TOA. Like, I want to see how many pulls we're able to get before TOA is cleared, because that would be insane. Dude, it's gonna be like 1,000 pulls. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.